Wow. That was some weird stuff.
You just want attention. You don't want my heart. Maybe you just hate the thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just want attention. I knew from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you. You've been running around, throwing that dirt all on my name.
What is going on, guys? Semi-Will from Semi-Will Reviews, and today I'm here to review Riverdale Season 1. So, Riverdale Season 1 is a new show on the CW. It's based on the very popular Archie Comics. This is more of a reimagining of the characters. And we're not talking about too much about the story. It's basically centered on this murder by a guy named Jason Blossom, and all the people in the building area: Archie, Betty, Veronica, her sister Cheryl. Basically, everybody deals with the murder. Basically, one question: who killed Jason? That's all I'm gonna say about the plot of this show. That's all I'm gonna say.
LA, 'cause you knew that I'd be at one. Oh, I know that dress is karma, perfume regret. You got me thinking about.
Now, I was very interested in checking out Riverdale, and for one thing, I am a fan of the Archie Comics. Like, I'm not too familiar with the Archie Comics, but I remember reading some of them or hearing about them a lot when I was younger, and I still do kind of like them to this day. And I found they're going to make like a reimagining of these characters, and I was very interested, especially from the TV spots I've been seeing. I was like, I need to check out this show. So before the finale, last night I managed to watch all the 12 episodes I missed. And I watched the finale last night, and after watching all 13 episodes of the first season, all I gotta say, this show is freaking amazing. It really is. Now, this show has a lot of characters, I mean a lot. But one, they don't really overdo with way too many characters. Every character you truly like and care about, and they serve a purpose to the story and the overall plot. Well, like at the main character, Archie Andrews, played by new actor Chief J. Appa, who did a fantastic job playing this character. And I really bought him as Archie. He was very relatable, he was very likable, he was very charming. He had some good stuff behind him. Yeah, a lot of trolliness behind him. And he's very passionate about his music, because he also wants to do music, and I also relate to him on that level. He's a character that you truly do like and care about from beginning to end. I mean, he's a very flawed character, but you still truly care about him, because he's one of those characters that really wants to do the right thing, and it does take responsibility for his actions. And then you also got Lily Reinhardt as Betty Cooper, who kind of plays your typical girl next door, but she doesn't want to be a typical girl next door. She doesn't want to be the perfect daughter, the perfect student. And the transformation she goes in the show is absolutely amazing. Crazy, but amazing at the same time. The actress Lisa did a fantastic job with this character. She's also a character that is very likable, very relatable. And again, also a very flawed character, but a character you truly do care about. And then you also have Veronica Lodge, played by new actress Camila Mendez. Honestly, of all the characters on the show, she was the character I was the most intrigued by. This character I really wanted to learn more about. I wanted to learn about her family history. I wanted to learn what makes her want to change herself, what makes her want to be a new person. And the transformation thing she goes through the show is absolutely amazing. It's amazing. It's some of the most engaging stuff in the entire show. And the actress that plays her right now, she's a new actress. She did a fantastic job, and I can't wait to see more of this actress in the future. And her mother also did my launch. Also, the actress played Mom's son Nicholas also did a fantastic job as well. Also really cared about her character, even though she can say flawed and does very questionable things, but you understand her. You also got Josie Valerie, who on the band called Josie and the Pussycats. They did a great job as well. You also got Amanda Allen, who plays mom, Alice Cooper, also did a great job as well. Luke Perry, who plays Archie's dad, did a great job as well. Really care about him. And it's got other supporting characters like Kevin, Moose, Reggie, Miss Grundy, Hal Cooper, Ethel, Penelope Clifford Blossom, Polly Cooper. They all did a great job. And also in the cast, you also got Cheryl Blossom, who is the sister to Jason Blossom, who I mentioned in the plot, and being murdered. But then, and she kind of plays the typical mean girl, like the typical mean girl who basically wants to ruin people's lives. But at the same time, she's not. And what I mean by that, and in a way, she does kind of play your stereotypical mean girl. But I think it's more of the transformation she goes through throughout the show, and how she deals with dealing with Jason, because with dealing with Jason, it's what doesn't make her a typical mean girl. Like, she acts like a typical mean girl, but at the same time, she doesn't. And it's also really enthralling. And Cheryl does do some insane, manipulative, and outrageous things throughout this entire show. But when you look back at what she's grieving with and what she's going through, you actually understand her. You actually can get behind her actions. You may not get her actions, but you understand them. And there were even a few moments throughout this show where I actually felt bad for her. I truly did. And when that show can actually make you feel bad about the mean girl, that's amazing. That's amazing. And the actress that played her did a great job with her. And then lastly you got Cole Sprouse, who plays Jughead in the show. And while Veronica is the most engaging and enthralling character of the show, Jughead is the most relatable and likable character of the show. He plays like one of those characters that basically is not really social, doesn't really get out much, really doesn't really fit in. He's also the narrator of the show as well, like basically writing a story about Jason's death. Cole Sprouse basically the only actor in the show that I actually found to be a little bit familiar. Because he was on that Spring Night Curry show. And like I said, he is the most, of all the characters on the show, he is the one I relate to the most. And not because of how he's feeling, because I feel how he's feeling sometimes at some points. But most of the fitting in and not being social that much, because I was kind of like that at some points in my life, and then, the point where you always feel like you don't really fit in with a lot of people. I certainly feel like that, so I believed in that aspect of his character. And I honestly felt bad for him the most, because he goes through a lot of insane stuff throughout the show. And what he goes through makes you truly care about your kid in the show. And Cole Sprouse did a fantastic job playing his character. Honestly, if I had to pick my favorite character in the show, I was kind of thinking what Jughead or Veronica is my favorite character, honestly. It's kind of a toss-up, honestly. But I'd say my little Jughead is probably my favorite character in the show. His character, I was the most related. I felt the most relatability, I felt the most likability and all that. Well, Veronica is the most engaged and most enthralling character. Jughead is the most relatable and likable character. His character is also engaging and enthralling. Especially this thing involving his dad. That which also made me care about me and feel bad for him even more. I'll get a little more into that later. Yeah, all the characters in the show are great, enthralling, likable, and do serve a purpose. I basically liked every character in this entire show. The ones that aren't really supposed to be likable, but you do end up caring about them. And caring about them in a innocent way. Honestly, I think the best praise I can honestly give to Riverdale is the story. That's honestly the best praise I can give to the show. Why? Because of how engaging and unpredictable it is. When can you actually say that nowadays? Unpredictable in a show or a movie. Because let's face it, most shows and movies nowadays are basically just the same thing. Even some of the best movies, you can end up predicting what's going on and what's going to happen. It's already nowadays we get a movie that actually truly is unpredictable. Movie or TV show that actually is unpredictable. It's a rarity we get those that entertainment nowadays where it's actually unpredictable. But this show definitely is unpredictable. It's basically one of the shows where you think the show's going in a certain way, but they end up going a 180 on it. And also one of the situations where you think you know what's going to happen, but you are hoping that it doesn't. It's one of those type of shows. And I love how the directions they take in this show. They have me engaged. They have me a little emotional at times. They left me shocked. They left me like, what? Yeah. The show is very unpredictable, and I love, like I said, I love the directions they take. And the show also has some engaging character arcs throughout the entire show for a lot of the characters. Like Archie Archie has this arc involving a teacher, which I'm not going to say much about. But it's something that it's a little bit odd, but actually kind of makes sense. That's all I'm going to say. And it's also talking involving his dad, and involving his construction stuff and whatever, and involving his music. That was also very engaged and enthralled by. And Betty, this arc involving her parents, and involving her sister Polly, who actually dated Jason. I'm not going to talk about too much about that, but when you see her, the show gets really insane. Especially this reveal in episode 8, that was like, whoa. That's all I'm going to say. And Veronica, she's involving her mom, involving her dad, as she's in jail and stuff, and he could be getting in prison pretty soon and all that. And that was engaging as well. There were a lot of arcs in the show. I'm not talking about too much about every arc in this entire show. But basically, all the character arcs that happen in this show are engaging, enthralling, and how they end these arcs, and how they resolve these arcs, left me engaged, shocked, and in awe. But in a good way. And all the relationships that happen in the show are very believable. They're not just tacked on, forced, and whatever. There may be a couple that were forced, but I'll get into that later. But all the relationships that happen in the show are very believable. Everybody worked very well together. Everybody had great chemistry with each other. And also all the character arcs on the show, I think the one I felt the most engaged and enthralled by is the arc between Jughead and his father. That's the arc I felt the most engaged and the most enthralled by. And I truly ended up caring about Jughead. He's a very flawed character. But it's here to know you understand his actions. But he does try to change himself for his son. And I felt for him on that aspect. I'm sorry, I don't know the other that plays him, but he did a great job. This show does go very dark a few times. I'm not sure that's what the comics are. I'm not too sure because I haven't read the comics in a while. But the show does go very dark a few times. And I'm not going to say how dark it gets. But a few moments I was like, whoa. Well, and the show does take some very interesting twists and turns throughout the entire show. It does these big reveals in episode 12, the episode before the finale. One which I obviously will not spoil, but I was basically like this. Wait, what? is basically my reaction to that big review. I'm not gonna say much about it and all, but you probably talked as much as you probably also talked as much as I was. And the reveal of Jason's killer. Again, obviously we're not saying because of spoilers. But like how I reacted to the twist I have in the episode was the same reaction I felt for the reveal of Jason's killer. And I was like, what? Yeah, and the show has a couple other twists and turns that I also was very shocked by. And the show does have some very emotional moments that kind of made me tear up, actually. It did, from some arguments or moments involving certain relationships and all that. I had some tears coming in my eyes, I will not lie on that. And the show's not all dark and all emotional. It does have its occasional funny moments. It does like every now and then to be a little bit fun, aerogenic, and it does have its occasional fun moments. Moments that really did make me laugh. And a lot of the characters made so far, I'm going to do this reference a lot about TV shows and movies and all that. And how creative the shows do that was actually pretty interesting. And the show does have a music aspect to it. There's a couple moments where Archie's character does sing. Does sing a few moments. Songs he sings were actually pretty good. Original songs were actually pretty good. And the show does use kind of a lot of modern pop songs. Something else. I thought the songs actually fit the scenes pretty well. So they weren't just shoehorned in there. Yeah, the songs they used in the show will actually fit in with this season. I mean, there's even one song that I could not stand. I'm sure if you watch the show, you know what I'm talking about. If you know me, I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. But that song actually did fit the scene. And when a show can actually make me interested in seeing with a song I hate, that's saying something. The show is also very good. This is one of the most beautifully shot shows I've seen in a very long time. And it's also one of the best written shows I've seen in a while. The writing is superb. And my last praise is the last episode of this show, which was last night. Whoa. Every minute that happens in that episode is insane, crazy, and just wow. Especially the last 10 minutes. I obviously won't spoil it, but it left my mouth dropped at what happened the last 10 minutes. Yeah. I want to say, this is how you do a cliffhanger right. That's all I'm going to say.
You've been running around, throwing that dirt all on my name. Cause you knew that I'd call you up. Baby, now that we're right.
Now, as for faults with Riverdale, I originally had 2 faults with this show, but they ended up going away. When I watched the show, when I watched more, and I went about it more. And my 2 faults in the show is that, one, that as much as I really love Josie and Pussycats, I really thought, do they really truly serve a purpose? It's not until later that I realized, oh, okay, they do actually serve a purpose. And second is that there are a couple of romance things, there are a few relationships that happen in this show, which I won't say who gets the relationships in the show. But they do kind of come out of nowhere, but the more I thought about it, the more I like, those romances make sense. Those romances actually make sense. And I originally had 2 faults, but they went away, so on other notes, I really don't have any faults with the show. I really can't think of any other faults I have with Riverdale. I really can't.
Baby, you just hate the thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just want attention. I knew from the start. You're just making sure
So overall, the first season of Riverdale is a very excellent season. This show was wow. as well. Like, I knew I was probably gonna love this show, but I didn't expect to love it this much. This show is absolutely incredible, from the acting to the story to the characters to cinematography to pretty much it's about everything. And this show is basically what a awesome TV show should be. I absolutely adored Riverdale. This show had me engaged and addicted to it from beginning to end. And honestly, I really cannot wait for season 2. I really cannot wait for season 2. I really can't. Okay, and I highly, and I mean highly, recommend you check out Riverdale. Even if you never really heard of Archie Comics, like that, this is more of a reimagining. I think you'll definitely love this show. I truly think so. This is one of the best written shows and one of the most unpredictable shows I've seen in a very long time. Check this out as soon as you can. Well, check it out. No, check it out immediately. I'm doing it. Check it out immediately. Check it out. And I'm gonna give Riverdale a 10 out of 10. It absolutely deserves the highest rating I give to a TV show. Well, guys, that is my review of the first season of Riverdale. Come on, let me know below what are your thoughts on the first season of Riverdale if you have seen it. Be sure to comment down below, and are you excited for a second season? Let me know in the comments down below. And I still have a lot more reviews planned. This weekend I will have a review for The Amazing Spider-Man, continuing my Spider-Man movie series. Stay tuned with that. I will have a couple more reviews on the way. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Be sure to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and Letterboxd. I am Cinnamon Roll from Cinnamon Roll Reviews. I will see you guys next time. And stay cool, everybody. Peace.